Welcome back to Two Dudes Review. I'm Aaron Gamelli, and
I'm Seth Everett.
Today we're going to be reviewing our top 10 most favorite songs that are total bops for 2025. They're in no particular order.
So far.
So far. Okay.
Two Dudes Review. Aaron and Seth reviewing music, movies, games, and products too.
We're going to be doing a few of these per year. So for the first quarter of 2025, we're going to kick it off with Nadia Ali with New Energy. If you remember Nadia Ali, she hit the scene back in 2000 and she came out with that iconic electro song Rapture. I'm sure you recall it. That's a good one. So she's got this new jam called New Energy. Let's show a clip. All right. Very good. And Seth, you want to kick off the next one for us?
So, my favorite songs change quite frequently, so it was a little tough for me picking my favorites of the year so far.
So tough.
Honestly, I limited myself to one song from each artist. Otherwise, it would just be 5 Lady Gaga songs from her new album. Not gonna lie.
I'm so surprised. Oh my goodness.
I thought you would be.
Check out our other review of Lady Gaga's new album, Mayhem. It's a longer video. You can find it down in our channel. Thank you.
So my first song that I picked, Banks. She released her new album, Off With Her Head, this year. I picked the song Off With Her Head, the title track. It's dark, it's brooding, it's got pounding beats. Her vocals are really really amazing.
You okay?
I'm good. Don't put that in there.
I won't put that in there.
Her vocals are kind of ethereal yet commanding, kind of like a pounding beat, something you feel powerful walking to, listening to. Like you're like, I'm in control. Let's show a clip of the Banks track, Off With Her Head.
Off with the head, off with the head, off with the head, off with the head.
Oh, okay.
Kind of throws it back to an old school Banks sound as well. I get some Goddess vibes for those that know her Goddess album.
God.
Kind of mixed with a newer thing that she's doing. It's like a mix of old with new. It's good. It's a vibe. Check it out.
I like her newer music better than her older music.
Said no one ever.
And coming up with our next artist, his name is YUNGBLUD. And if you don't know who that is, check him out because he's got a great arsenal of music. A lot of hits so far, but he's not that well known in the USA. Saw him live. He was absolutely great. The vocals are outstanding as well. He's got this new track called Hello, Heaven, Hello. Let's play a clip. All right. What did you think of that song?
I thought it was great. Honestly, if you didn't put this one on your list, it was going to be on mine. I think there's so many elements to the song.
Yeah, so essentially the clip that we played, it really doesn't show you the whole scope of the song because the song goes through numerous genre changes. So it's like a whole experience. And the music video is, about 9 minutes long, which normally you'd be like, oh my God, who has 9 minutes nowadays? Just give it a try. Like it's really, really good. It's very emotional. He's got very strong vocals. And if you didn't like it by that clip, you might like the rest of the song because the song changes so much. And it's kind of like a journey. So I would definitely check that out.
Kind of in the way like Queen Bohemian Rhapsody was a journey.
Yeah, or like Greta Van Fleet's Age of Machine. That type of, we'll cover Greta Van Fleet in another video. They're underrated. All right, you want to go with the next one?
For my next song, I picked a song from Twigs' new album, Eusexua. I want to do a full review of this album at some point because this album was just incredible. So I picked the song Striptease. I might have picked Eusexua, but that song technically came out last year. So this year, Striptease is probably my favorite she's released.
Yeah.
The production's very hypnotic with a lot of ambient sounds. Her voice is very angelic in it as well. And the music video was really cool as well. It's she's walking down the highway, cars are passing her, and then she turns into like this entity towards the end. I think it's a representation of her journey through her career. But it's a great song.
All right, let's play a clip.
The borderline is getting late. I feel alive. I wanna show you I've got a birthmark on my mind. I think alive.
Okay.
What did you think of that song?
So I did not like the chorus at first. I thought the chorus was a little jarring. I liked the rest of the track. I liked the production. I liked the video itself. I thought was very artistic, but it's a little stress inducing for me on the chorus. But I get it. I get the vibe of the song, but it's something that I have to be in the right mindset for to listen to. Otherwise, it could stress me out.
That's fair. You have a right to your wrong opinion.
Okay, well. Next up, we have a new track, which is kind of like an electro vibe. It's giving retro vibes from like the early 2000s when you had a lot of that Euro trance mixed in. Love it. It's called Take Me Home. It's by nuaspect. I don't want to mess this up. TCTS and Rahh. Let's play a clip. Yeah, you feel that like older vibe going on with it?
Yeah, it's my first time hearing it, actually.
Yeah, well, I sent it to you like a week ago. You just didn't listen to it yet.
You sent it to me while I was
like
on the
it.
highway. If I clicked the button, I could have crashed.
Yeah, I don't need that pressure on me where then for the rest of my life, and like if I just didn't send the song, it would have lived.
Well, that's why I didn't click the song.
Okay.
So that I do live.
All right. Well, it's a good track.
Next up, I got to give it to Talk from Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. They just released their new album. Hold on, I got to get it right here. I Said I Love You First. It's a very chill album. I didn't think I was going to like it, but a lot of the songs stuck with me. Talk, I believe, was released as a bonus track for a digital download. It's minimalistic, but it's very dancey, a little bit chaotic. I just think it's a bop. There's nothing really deep about it per se, but it's just good driving music.
I think that's kind of cute that they did a song together too.
They did a whole album together.
Yeah, that's sweet. I like that. You want to play a clip?
You just love pretend I need you right back. I'ma call you daddy 'cause I know you like.
Lovely. Next up, we have a newer artist called Dove Cameron with a song called Too Much. You like that song, right?
From what I remember, yes.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're going to have to play a clip. Let's watch a clip.
Such a big deal, maybe you're too little. Ooh, ooh, it's tough and too much.
It's a total bop. I love it. She's pretty good.
It is a bop.
Yeah. She's not really getting as much play on streams and stuff that I would hope, but you know, she's newer, which is why we're including her in this video, because I feel like newer artists should have the opportunity to be heard by everybody. And a lot of the labels, unfortunately, spend a lot of money to only promote their own artists. So a lot of these independent artists kind of fall under the radar.
Well, look at Sabrina Carpenter. She released, 4, 5, 6 albums before she even made it big.
Yeah. It's a big journey. And she's good too. I'm happy for her.
Next up, we got Born Again by Lisa, Doja Cat, and Raye. This is a song I never thought I would hear these three together. Production's a little bit of a funky bass beat with a disco-tinged vibe.
Yeah, I love that song.
Lisa's vocals are very confident. Doja Cat has a signature flair. Raye adds an extra layer of sultry smoothness. And together, I just thought it was a bop. It's very like a power...
I like
power pop ballad, kind of power pop epic
song,
like ballad thing.
Like
let's play a clip. So in my opinion, this is just a modern pop song done right. Some of them fail to meet the mark with pop music these days, but this one hit it out of the park.
It reminds me of like the setup we had like for Lady Marmalade. Marmalade, Lady Marmalade. If they were going to do something more modern, like getting a bunch of artists together and having them collaborate like this, it reminds me of like that type of
Yeah,
collaboration.
and Doja Cat's fierceness. Do you see how fierce she was?
She was really good on that. Yeah.
And Raye, like Raye can do no wrong. Like Ray's vocals, I'm so glad she's getting the attention she deserves.
Yeah, she's finally getting a lot of airplay too.
We should review her album at some point too.
Yeah, she started out overseas like Anastasia, and now she's finally getting airplay.
Yeah, she started
here, which
off
is
as
great.
a songwriter for other artists, like most artists do.
Mm.
Yeah, glad she came out and started doing music herself.
Yeah, she's good. You got to check her out too. Next up, we have "Hypnotized" by Anyma and Ellie Goulding. You guys probably know Ellie Goulding by now, but they did this collaboration, and it's same thing. It kind of goes back to that like electro beats from like 20 years ago. But you know what? I'm glad that they're revisiting that because that was such a good time for music, in my opinion. Let's play a clip.
Feel hypnotized, blinded by your light, holding on for life.
And last up, we have Seth's final pick on his track.
Last, but certainly not least. Actually, in fact, it might be the best.
What song could it be? I have no idea.
Well, let's just say it's a magical spell that makes you want to dance till you drop.
It's the Bewitched theme from the TV series?
No, it's the pop seance of the decade.
What could it be? Oh dear, what could it be?
Abracadabra, abracadabra.
I'll be right back. I gotta get the holy water.
No, Lady Gaga has somehow created a EDM seance, and I'm 100% here for it, as said by one reviewer. Cut that part out. No, this song was a great comeback for Gaga. As you said before, it should have been the lead single. I said that Disease was a good lead single, but in retrospect, yeah, Abracadabra hits it out of the park, and that should have been the lead.
Abracadabra.
Can't stay in a bad mood while listening to it. Like, how many times have I danced around the house to Abracadabra?
I have absolutely lost count at this point. I tuned it out. I just usually see dancing in my peripheral vision, and it's
You gotta dance with me.
fascinating.
Abracadabra, 10 out of 10. If you haven't heard it, check it out along with Mayhem album. And like Aaron said, we did do a full review of the Mayhem album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's play a little clip here. All right, and that was Abracadabra. So that was our top 10 for the first quarter of 2025. We'll see you again in a few months for another follow-up to see what has made the list of top 10 new tracks for 2025. Then at the end of the year, we'll do like a wrap-up with like a countdown of what our very best ones were.
And if anyone has any suggestions on what you want us to listen to next, maybe there's tracks we don't know of. We're gay. We do listen to quite a lot of music, but we do miss some here and there.
You're gay? No idea. Learning something new every day.
But any other albums you want us to review? Any EPs? Any singles? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, and please click subscribe and tap that bell to be reminded when we drop new videos. And please share our content. We're a new channel, and we would like to get our voices out to as many people as possible that would care to listen to us if they don't find us terribly obnoxious or cringy.
Abracadabra!
Okay. Thanks.
Review Aaron and Seth reviewing music, movies, games, and products too.